Good day, viewers. You are welcome. What will be the value of a given that 2 power a plus a equals 13? So let's try to consider some variables here. So first is we have a. Second is we have 2 power of a. And the third is addition of 2 power a plus a. So let's try to make it in a tabular form. Assume that we have a equals to 1. So this one becomes 2 and this becomes 2 plus 1, that is 3. And I'm going to 13, so this is far below 13. It's very small. So if a equals to 1, we are going to get 3. Let's say we have a equals to 2. What we get here is 2 power 2, that is 4. And 4 plus 2, that gives us 6, which is also very small. And again, if we have a equals to 3, we have 2 power 3, that is 8. 3 plus 8 equals 11. This is close, but we still have like 2 more digits to complete this. And if I test for when a equals to 4, we have 2 power 4, that is 16. 4 plus 16, this gives us 20. This is more greater than 13. But looking at these two values, 3 and 4, is actually the number that are very close a bit. This 11 is very more close and this is very more far, but more than 13. And so we have to get the value between 3 and 4. So this brings us to the conclusion of inequality that for every value of a, it is always greater than 3. That is 3 less than a, and a is less than 4. We get the value between 3 and 4. So this should be our target. And after knowing this, but before I can solve further, suppose I let g of a to be equals 2 power of a plus a. I want to test from some calculus, testing some calculus here, if we are going to get the answer from this. And looking at this, we can see that g here is always increasing, that is strictly increasing. And if we start plugging some values here, so this will always increase, so that is exponential growth. Then instead of this, suppose I take 2 power of a to be equals to 13 minus a. And again, this right hand side, this left hand side, which is 2 power a, also increase faster. And why this one will keep decreasing? So this is 13 minus a, it decreases. So because the value of a is positive a. So this shows that we can only solve this by Lambert omega functions. So if you want to get the values, and how does it work? Suppose I start from 2 power a equals to 13 minus a. So let's say I introduce exponential and ln. This cancelled automatically, so we just have it as assumption equals 13 minus a. And from here, I can take a down, and we have this as a raised to the power of a multiplied by ln2 equals to 13 minus a. We have to continue from here. So I'll be applying some manipulation here. So since we have e power of a ln2 equals 13 minus a, to make it easy, if I let u equals to 13 minus a, so this shows that a equals to, we are going to have 13 minus u. Let's replace this. This is e to the power of 13 minus u, then multiply by ln2 equals 13 minus a is 13 minus u. And the whole of this side gives us a. And if I try to expand this with ln2, we have e to the power of 13 ln2 then multiply by e to the power of minus u ln 2 equals u. Then this is a numeric values, e power of 13 ln 2. So by pressing calculator, it gives us 8192. Then e raised to power of minus u ln 2 equals u. If I leave the whole of this here and I take this one to other side, so this is just like if you have a raised to power minus n equals to 1 over a raised to power of n. Applying this, we have 8192 equals u multiplied by e raised to power u ln 2. And on getting this, suppose I multiply through by ln 2, we have 8192 ln 2 equals u ln 2 e raised to power of u ln of 2. And this already looks like what I need, because the omega function of x exponential x equals to x. This is u ln 2, this is u ln 2, and this is exponential. I only need to take only u ln 2. So by taking that, we are going to have u ln 2 equals the omega of 8192 multiplied by ln 2. Then if I divide by ln 2, we have u equals the omega of 8192 ln 2 divided by ln of 2. And with this, we are looking for a not u. Recall that u is given as 13 minus a, then equals the omega of 8192 ln 2 divided by ln 2. Making it the subject of the formula, we are going to have a equals 13 minus the omega of 8192 ln 2 divided by ln of 2. So you can decide to leave this in this form, but this will not make any sense because we need some value that can actually plug in the question and give us the answer straight. But by trying to use the Wolfram algebra calculator, so we can press it, we insert these values and we get the answer that we need. But the approximate value of this is a. We have a which is approximately to 3.28. Yeah, so by trying to confirm this in the given question, so we get the answer to be 13. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Never stop learning. Bye bye.